Every letter in your blood type represents a specific genetic profile. This profile dictates how your brain will age, how your arteries will handle cholesterol, and which modern diseases your immune system is most likely to catch. Your circulatory system functions like an exclusive, high-security facility. Trillions of red blood cells move through your body, and every single one is scrutinized by an immune system that continuously patrols your veins. Every cell carries chemical ID by its surface, called antigens. The security protocol is binary. If your immune system recognizes the badge, it lets the cell pass. If it sees a badge it doesn't recognize, it manufactures biological weapons to destroy the intruder. This microscopic security system is reliable, but the specific badge you carry creates distinct health vulnerabilities. These traits were shaped by the specific environments your ancestors survived over thousands of years. Type O is the original human blueprint, the blood of ancient hunter-gatherer ancestors. These cells wear 0 chemical ID badges. In biological terms, they are ghosts, moving through the system without the surface markers found in other blood groups. This lack of badges was a significant survival trait in the ancient world. When the malaria parasite infects a human, it forces red blood cells to become sticky. The parasite's goal is to clump cells together to block blood vessels and cause organ failure. Type O cells slide past one another. Because they lack the surface badges that the parasite uses to snag neighboring cells, the blood remains fluid and continues to flow under pressure, a trait that saved millions of early lives. However, the same mechanism that prevents clumping during an infection makes type O blood thinner when you actually need it to clot. Type O individuals produce lower levels of von Willebrand factor, a protein essential for stopping bleeds. This results in a measurably higher risk of severe hemorrhage during physical trauma. This blood type also has a secondary opening in its defenses. Type O cells possess a specific chemical docking station that allows norovirus, the virus responsible for severe stomach infections, to easily latch onto the cell. Type O is specialized for surviving tropical parasites, but its lack of surface armor makes it susceptible to modern stomach bugs and significant blood loss. As humans transition to the agricultural revolution, dense settlements and domesticated animals created a breeding ground for bacterial plagues. Type A blood emerged during this era. The A antigen triggers a hyper-aggressive immune response that helped early city dwellers survive infections like cholera. This active immune defense carries a modern cardiovascular cost. The A badge makes red blood cells inherently sticky, which increases the blood's tendency to clot. This risk is documented in a 20-year study from the Harvard School of Public Health. After tracking tens of thousands of patients, researchers found type A individuals carry a higher independent risk of developing coronary heart disease and suffering strokes. Stress makes the situation worse. Type A individuals naturally produce higher levels of cortisol. When you face a stressful situation, your body floods with these hormones faster and keeps them elevated for a longer period than other blood types. The result is an immune system that is constantly bracing for an ancient plague, which eventually exhausts the cardiovascular system. Type B blood is the heritage of nomadic populations that settled in the high altitudes of the Himalayas and the steppes of Central Asia. Surviving in these shifting climates required a highly adaptable immune system. The B badge provides a natural resistance to the specific stomach viruses that often hospitalize type O individuals. But this high level of adaptability has a failure rate. An immune system designed to scan for a wide variety of shifting external threats can become confused. It may lose the ability to distinguish between a foreign invader and your own healthy tissue. This confusion leads to a higher rate of autoimmune disorders and chronic inflammation. Additionally, oncological studies show the chemical structure of the B antigen creates an environment where pancreatic cancer cells easily hide and multiply. While type B excels at adapting to external environments, its internal defenses carry a risk of turning against the body itself. Type AB appeared when the settled agricultural populations of the West eventually merged with nomadic groups from the East. Today, it is the rarest blood type, found in less than 5% of the global population. Because type AB cells carry both the A and B badges, the immune system recognizes almost everything as friendly. This makes type AB the universal recipient. your body will accept blood from any donor without triggering an immune attack. However, this biological tolerance comes with a neurological price. A University of Vermont College of Medicine study found type AB individuals are 82% more likely to experience memory and language problems preceding dementia. This cognitive decline is linked to blood thickness. Type AB bodies produce high levels of a clotting protein called factor VIII. Inside these microscopic brain vessels, the blood becomes so thick that it struggles to navigate the narrow passages. Over several decades, this creates microscopic clots. These blockages slowly restrict the flow of oxygen to brain tissue, causing damage that accumulates year after year. The same traits that make type AB bodies accepting of foreign blood also lead to the gradual suffocation of their own brain tissue. Your health is also influenced by the Rh factor, the positive or negative sign next to your blood type letter. This is a separate, secondary badge on your red blood cells. Most people are Rh positive. If you are Rh negative, your cells are missing this badge. This has no impact on your daily health until an Rh negative woman becomes pregnant with an Rh positive child. If the mother's immune system encounters the baby's Rh positive blood, it identifies the child's cells as hostile intruders. Her body then manufactures antibodies that cross the placenta to destroy the child's red blood cells. This rarity is most extreme in AB-negative individuals, who make up less than 1% of the population. In the event of an accident, an AB-negative person faces a difficult medical situation. Their body will reject blood from almost every other donor type on Earth. While their red blood cells are difficult to match, their plasma contains 0 aggressive antibodies. This golden liquid is a universal resource. It can be injected into any human being to stop bleeding and save their life, regardless of their blood type. Your blood type is a record of how your ancestors survived plagues and harsh environments. By understanding your specific inherited profile, you can identify your vulnerabilities and take steps to protect your health. Does your family health history match the patterns found in your blood type? Share your experience in the comments below, and let's see how these clinical findings compare to real-world history.